Hello, this is Get Carter and welcome to a launch upgrade, oxygen not included playthrough. So we'll be doing the Rime map, which is the frozen map with a frozen core, small boulders, which is a little bit annoying, geodes and geoactive, just so we've got some more geysers and vents to make it more interesting in terms of what we can do. So we'll start her off and see what we get. So I would like a researcher, a farmer, and a digger if I can, without having to re-roll too many times. And also 3 interests if I can get it. Let's see what we can get. Farming. Well, there's a farmer and a cook. Uncultured, which is always good. Loud sleeper is not. I don't want any of you. Researching. Yeah, I don't want my first ones to have any severe problems. Or need extra food. Not that. Don't care about that. Right, there's our digger. Doubles cooking. Can't cook, that's fine. That's our farmer. And we need a... Oh, you've also got digging as well. And if we can get our researcher. Someone that can research, please. Research. Nope. You don't want to give me someone that can research with 3 interests, do you? Researching. Ah. Allergies is annoying. And so is that. Come on, just give me something that's not annoying. Falls asleep, don't care. Uncultured is good. Right, so you got research, you're a digger, and you're a farmer. And everyone can... No, 2 can cook. You can doctor as well. What am I going to call it? Swanky out for ant farm. Yeah, sounds good. Yay, new hope. Begin. Alright, so what I want to do is start off by just trying to grow food where it's still warm. Can't see any other real heat sources. And get... that's actually warm there. I suppose it needs to be warm. Now this is right against very cold things, so it might not take too long for this water to cool down. But we'll see. Alright, start digging. Start on that side first. Yeah, dig out a little this way. We'll put the bathrooms on this side just because it might be easier. Well, give me what I want. Yeah. Go out that way. Hold on. I think we're going to do it here. Oh, come on. Give me the stuff. Why don't you give me the stuff? Teed up too much. Right, so we want to do a ladder down here. We're going to want to dig up those ones. I do want to get rid of that. And I also need some copper. Yeah, there's copper down here. Dig into that copper there. And that there. You know what? No. A better idea. How about we just dig into... that up there. That's an awful lot of copper we can get. I think I might kill the initial hatches. I suppose they eat less. Doesn't matter. They can live. They'll live. I need to start seriously thinking about toilets. So we want medicine. Yeah, I'm not too fussed at the start. We'll get those up. Come on, come on, come on, get the toilets. We got plumbing, outhouses. I'll put the outhouses actually there. want that to be eventually 3 outhouses. So we'll keep that one clear. Don't fall down. Now, water. That's something I also forgot about. Where's the easiest? Where am I going to get water from? Do we want to go down this one or the other one? I'd probably rather go the other one, to be honest. But I've not left myself an easy way to get down there. So if we deconstruct that one straight away. And we'll construct this one. Oops. All the way down. Get a little thing in case we... no, forget that. Do that and do... See there? Yeah, we'll leave that covered up for the second. You had to do that, didn't you? Our preference is not to do that at a 6. Preference is to do that all at 6 and that all at 5. Yeah, we might end up having accidents here, I don't know. I might have chosen poorly. So there's more water down here. That's melting. I wonder what's up here. There might be something warm up here. So that's only -2. Alright, we'll find out. I need you to dig. Come on, dig, dig, dig. Yeah, we're going to be in a bit of trouble here. You should be on priority 6 now. So that'll get us our water. And then you. Sorry, I can't have time to let you sleep. Get up. Get up, get up, get up. We want that one done. Has to be done. And we want these 2 done. Come on, get at least 1 outhouse. That's all we need. And they will not poop themselves. Yay! Oh, and get that on. Set direction that way. Set direction that way. Enough? Is it active? Yes. Alright, they should all take turns in going to the toilet and not be going to the toilet on the floor. No, not too fussed about them sleeping on the floor just for the first night. Alright, now, while they're asleep, sort out power. What I want is that done. So I don't actually... You know what? We won't attack him yet. Because what we want to do is set up the research so... what do we want? A couple of power there. And maybe a couple of power there. I'll put the generation there. And batteries here. Just to try to warm up. Keep this area warm. And we're going to plot... put some mealwood down there. The plan to heat up is to basically use insulation and the... Oh, I can't even look at it. The research thing. There's the one to heat up the air. I don't want to put you in there. We just go across there like that. Right, dig up that. And we'll put the research there. A little bit out the way, but it's fine. And we switch all this back to 5. I do want the second outhouse in though. Third one can wait, it's not as important. We can also just possibly make this into a room, just to give us a little bit of a bonus. Not that it matters at the start. No, I don't want you... Oh no, you can still get rid of you. That's fine. There's a bit more food for us. I will deconstruct that. Tell you what. That can be 5, and you can be 6. And you can be, what do you want? 7 for them, and 8 for that. That done. So that'll get a power, a research up. Start looking at getting insulated areas so I can grow mealwood. Does that give us a room, or is it too big? No, it's too big. I hate that. Tell you what, let's make it smaller. See if that works. I want it done. Want it done. Alright, make sure the second toilet is on 8. Drop that down so they can get through. But still, work on that, will you? I need my research table. And we also... trying to think, do I actually want this? Probably... do I want this? How big are you? I can go out to... No, I might just leave one entry down for the moment. Come on, do the research. I need to start researching. I need to do my priorities too. Who is my researcher? I think it was Marie. I think Marie was a digger. Yeah, so Harold's doing farming, and then Liara's doing researching. No, not skills, priorities. So Harold is a farmer. Liara is the researching researcher, and no one is doing researching apart from her. Get. And that's fine. The rest of the priorities can be normal. Nearly done. And research. Alright, so we want food first. And then I'm going to go for insulation and heating. Right, you go there. Now, is it a room? Yay! It's a bathroom. Or a latrine. Right, you're heating up. You do research. As soon as we get food, we'll do that. Let's contemplate getting them somewhere to sleep. And what's her oxygen look like? Not ideal. There's some more oxalite, I don't know. I think we might just... do that. We might need to... There's a little bit of oxygen down there. Might need to get our oxygen going shortly. We've got... Yeah, we've got a little bit of algae. We can go dig up... This is dirt. We can dig up algae, so that won't be too bad. Sorry, Shine. I like you, but you're causing trouble. Right, so I'm just going to put them up here for the moment. Right, go there. Yeah, you're dead. Go here. I'll take you there. Ah. So let's get your beds done now, so at least you've got somewhere to sleep. Power generation I'm going to put at 7. Sleep on the job. We'll dig out that bit there. Down for 6. That will get our beds. Doesn't matter if something falls down there. Although, when that sand does fall down there, I want to get rid of that so there's a little bit of a space if water gets down here. Or someone has an accident. You go. Yeah. So it is getting colder. These batteries will be helping heat the place up a little bit. But right now my main objective is getting the food set up, and I'll probably want to dig this water down deeper. What I'd like to do is have, I don't know, we'll start with this. I'm going to have to muck around with stuff once I get the right research. But just for right now, what I might do is just take this out here. That area is going to be where I'm going to put my first food. Now, we've got enough if we've got someone decent. Smoking, allergies. And I suppose we can just keep them away from stuff. Fine. Now I'll make you I'll give you farming just so I can get to ranching, because you're going to be our rancher. But you're not doing farming. Do the rest of the stuff. Should I kill him? Kind of inclined. Yeah, so we'll be able to put our food on this level. Obviously it's too cold right now, but letting our researcher fall asleep all the time is somewhat annoying. How close is she? Nearly done. Alright, so we got beds for everyone now. We'll put that in there. I probably want to contemplate doing oxygen. We might want to... let's get rid of that. Might want to change where this power generation is so I can open this up a little bit more, because it's only got one tile to get air through, which isn't a lot. The question is, where do I want to put it? I don't want to do it too low. I think what I might do is just come across here. Get the power generation going here. You can come down. Get it there, and then we'll delete that and open up a second tile. Just so no one does that. How close are we? Did you get the research? She didn't. She must be close. All the toilets taken care of? Yes. Just put that there. Now that's disable disinfect because they're toilets and it's a waste of time. Don't get trapped. You got trapped, didn't you? You got trapped. Right, fine. Fine. Here we go. You're not trapped anymore. Good for you. Alright, we'll stick that as priority 8. Make sure it gets... you just really want to kill yourself. Really want to. That is done. That can go. Oxygen is going to not be great soon enough. So we'll get that. We got research. Alright, so we'll want that there. We will change this up a little bit as we go. So our next research is... what do we got? We got food. We're probably going to need advanced research. Oops, what did I do? Just because ultimately we want to get to insulated tiles and space heater. So we do need advance for that. So we'll... First off, we'll go for the airflow tiles, because that only needs the basic research. And then push to the... so mealwood in there. We've only got one mealwood seed. Yeah, I tell you what, we're going to uproot that one, because it's not going to grow. What's that body temperature? Yeah, and I have a feeling this is just going to get colder. So I tell you what, you can uproot as well. And we want to copy settings, put all those in. I'm sorry, Mr. Hatch, you gotta go. Where are you? There you are. He's gotta go. And this one's gotta go too. I just want him gone. Take out this. So that's even. I won't tell him to put anything in here yet, just because we haven't heated it up. I would like to drop this water down lower than it is. Specifically down... what do we want eventually? Seal it up. So that will eventually be installation. Then you'll have the two. Then you have the farm plot. Another one and another farm plot. Eventually we want it there. And that will be completely insulated. So what we want... we might not have to dig straight away. I'm just not really keen to get them soaking wet in this weather or this temperature. Go get some oxygen. Talking of oxygen, yeah, we need to do oxygen. We need to do it now. So what do we want? Power there. And I'll tell you what I do want is to deconstruct that. Because we're not going to put... and that can deconstruct. And that can deconstruct. And that goes on a 7. Right, we're going to go to bed. Luckily the oxygen's at the top, so it's just breathable. We better hope they get this done straight away. It's on 9. Why'd you take damage? Is it because you're attacking the hatch? Is that another... Sorry, hatch. You to go as well. But we do need oxygen. Oh, that's not good. Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up. Oxygen, oxygen now. Get. Right, as soon as he's done it, they can all hang around the oxygen and breathe. 8, please. Do it. We're good. That's good. We'll just put a ladder here to make it easier for them to walk across. Alright, so we got, what do we got? 3 mealwood. Is there anywhere else to do it? Probably not. We should find more mealwood as we go. We've still got food to get down here, and we can get down there. I'm going to risk getting them soaking wet, just so I can drop this down a level. And we're doing our research. We nearly got that. That level research doesn't give me anything I care about. It's just the airflow tiles that'll be the more important things. That's cool. It's done that research. Time for her nap. Should be doing the next research. Now we'll keep digging. Hopefully we'll be able to find something. Some more mealwood. So basically this should be enough food to cover me for a fair while. So to start with, I put a space heater here. It will be a little bit of a waste, and obviously they'll spend a bit more time on the manual generators, of which I want to stick in another one. Because especially with the space heater, and I also want to get some bigger batteries. I'll tell you what, I'll do that there. Do that. They're going to spend an awful lot of the time generating power, just to start with. That's fine. So this is staying warm here still. Is that almost... Yeah, I will start putting them in at these edges in a little bit, but I've still got 3 more boxes up here, which are definitely going to be staying warm. And there's a bit more. Why are you not connected? Okay. I'm happy for 2 of them to go on there. You haven't done your second research, have you, though? No. So I do air tiles. Air tiles next. Then we'll probably do... I might do power advanced research. And then go for the space heater and the insulated tiles. I'll switch out to get the bigger batteries just to make it... just, I suppose, more efficient in terms of charging them up and having that charge there. Because we're going to have a lot of stuff running, so there'll be a lot of power drain. Alright, that's it for this episode. I'll see you next time.